Hello and welcome to the 21st episode on our Minecraft multiplayer server. So this one's going to be a pretty short one. It's going to be more or less of a world tour. A little bit of an update of what I've done off camera. And kind of what my plans are. Because I'm going to be on break. Probably shortly after I upload this video. So that there might be like some days I can't post videos because I don't have internet at home. So video posting will be difficult. Alright. Trying to figure out where I'd like to actually start this tour. We're just gonna dump this stuff in here. I was just out and I found a witch hut. I got a couple CDs. I found a zombie spawner, so I looted that. Alright. Let's sleep in the bed before we do this. I guess I'm going to start on over at spawn. You're kind of getting like a reverse tour right now, but let's start at spawn. And we'll do my base last. And if you saw it, we'll come back to that. Hopefully everybody's doing well today. I'm doing pretty good. My classes got canceled for today, so that's always nice. So I had a little bit of time to record. Alright, so here we are at spawn. Okay, good, boat didn't break. Alright, so we spawned in right about here. This would be my starter base, and we do have to come back and visit this and put a roof on it. So the first thing that we did was we built this starter base, and then we built this chest room, which I ended up clearing out. And there's a hallway off to this side to go down to mining, called the orange hallway. I made sure that the whole thing was orange. That's actually kind of the extent of this base. And other people's been building around here. I think this is Vanos Boss, but he's not going to come back on the server. Yeah, it's his house. I'm not sure whose stuff this is. This has been here since like day one. There's nothing in it, so I guess that's wouldn't make a difference if we just took it and ripped it down type of thing. This would be can't think of his name off the top of my head, but Liam Space. Oh yeah, his armor skin's gone. But yeah, Liam's base. This is the village. I actually was just over here, and it looked like a lot of the villagers were killed. So we were left with 3. So I'm bringing them back up currently. We do have our armor, which is great. Oh, cool, toolsmith. We got 1 librarian. Fortunately, I think both the priests are dead. I don't know what happened. Okay, over here we got a new base that was started, but this guy also was kicked from the server because he lied. All kinds of stuff. I'm not sure who this guy is. Let's kick him for time. Well, what privileges do he have? anyways, so we got Juice's base over there, which he actually took down. He moved it. And then we got another base that we had to remove because he's not come back on either. Okay. Alright. Let's go take this boat back into our inventory so I can go to where Juice has moved. Actually, we'll go check out what's left of Juice's base because he hasn't moved everything yet. But he's changed his house several times, and he did change it again recently. So it is different. That's the village, if I didn't mention that. That's what that building is. Alright, so over here we have Juice's spawn base. He was working on a sugarcane farm. I don't know if he ever fished it. Try not to look in that direction, but I think by now you guys probably already seen it. He does have a beacon over here now. This is a little crop field. Looks like his crops are gone. So the base sat on top of this. This video, I'm not quite sure how long this video is going to be today. I guess as soon as we're done the tour and I'm done showing you what I wanted to show you guys, I guess we'll end it there. If it was griefed, I would suspect it was him. Alright, so we're going to go this way. We're going to look at Juice's new location. Maybe we can find some answers there. Alright, so you can see Juice's base in the distance. So he found some mushrooms, and he built his base out of the mushroom blocks. So it's kind of a unique base, actually. I kind of like it. He's got this world edge thing that he has to deal with. Yeah, it looks like he has started moving. I can't jump up on there. I don't know if there's anything in these chests. Or what the deal is. Yeah, it looks like he has a chest over here. Yeah, he's got some stuff. Okay. Oh. Alright, let's get out of that hole. He's got his upstairs as usual. Looks like he hasn't got his bookshelves in yet. Stuff, he has a tree right outside his window. Alright, so that's his new base location. It's the same base for the most part, just new location. Alright, we're gonna go this way now. Kind of lightning on these. Last section 3, I'm breaking 3. Or, I think that's what it was. So over here we have a Sentinel's base. He's been doing quite a bit of work lately. We got the bridges that Juice built. Alright. And the boat. We need you. Okay. So he has his main base, which we've seen before. But he's been working a lot on the sugarcane project. Actually, has a floor on top of it right now. So this, I guess, is going to be his new chest room. This should be a ridiculous amount of storage. And if we go in here, and down here, so he has this hole that he's trying to go down to bedrock, chunk taken out of the world, kind of like we did with the slime farm. He has a slime chunk here, actually. Oh, that could be bad. I didn't know he removed the ladders. He's got a little bit more storage up here. But I sure you can. You'll see why. So all of this from here down. So the entire area that you saw above us for the chest room is all sugarcane. Tons and tons of sugarcane. He says a full inventory after he harvests. I think he's trying to get some more emeralds so he can get some decent gear and stuff. This is probably the easiest way to do it. I'm not gonna go look at it, but the end portal is just over there. Okay. Alright, then. I'm not understanding what... There's a lot of fishy stuff going on, I guess. So this nighttime, we're gonna go check out the minigame area. And ignore that base too, because that's that guy that got removed from the server that has that diorite house. His base is gonna be removed at some point altogether, I think. Try not to look over there. You might end up seeing it when we come back. Bye. I don't think there's a way to... I guess. Alright, and if you haven't seen the past few episodes, we're heading to the minigame area right now, which in general is pretty nice. Alright, so like I just said, there's only 2 minigames over here. And it just so happens to be that I built both of them. But we're going to take a look at them. Alright, here we go. See if we can't get hit by it. Okay. Creeper got hit by slowness. Alright. Let's get rid of this zombie. So we got a little pathway to get to the mini games. And we got Spleef, which we finished a couple episodes ago. Or last episode. And we also have the dice game that we also did, I believe, last episode. Which is just a lucky break style game. You break a block. After you pay, of course, you break a block and you get the prize inside. Very simple and straightforward. If you want to see the Spleef in more depth, go watch that video. I guess we're going to go and talk about what's new over here. Alright, so if you haven't already seen these towers by me messing up several times and looking at them. Okay, that's... Okay then. Anyways. Yeah. So we did this tunnel quite a few episodes ago. And we started working on it. And this is connected to what happened to the slime farm. it's all connected. This probably isn't the best place I put this, but many of you guys will already know what it is based on shape. So we got our tunnels, and I did like a trim around the outside. That way I don't have to fill in the land. I think that looks really nice, to be honest. And this is all in a slime chunk, so I'm trying to take out as many slimes as I can from spawning. So the only spawnable blocks would be this launch pad right here. Oh, just saw it coming. Yeah, this launch pad right here. So if anybody has a better design for this, then let me know. I already know that you can't do anything about the slime blocks themselves, but I don't know if there's any spawnable block, non-spawnable blocks that slime blocks can't move besides chests. I don't know if chests are spawnable blocks. You go up the vines. This tower I built off camera. It was quite a bit of work, so it was grindy. So I did all of this off camera because most of it was grindy, and I had to keep running back and forth. And we got this room, which actually you get a nice view of some stuff. You can see Spleef from here. I think that one's Spleef. And up there would be 2 mob grinders, actually, 2 separate. They're not very efficient at all. Matter of fact, they were broken last night. I went up there and fixed them this morning. So we don't really have a whole lot of anything. Yeah, but that's what those are. Yeah, we can see them already. Just saw slime. I thought I did. Maybe not. Okay. Fair enough. And I'm not going to walk the whole tunnel because the tunnel's pretty long. If you've been following the episodes, you guys would see most of the tunnel. So it's kind of just a coordinating pattern like this. I guess I'll go to the bottom of where it comes up and down. We'll come back over to here. But yeah, it goes from my old base. There's a staircase down. That makes my head hurt looking at it. You got a tunnel underwater, and you get this. We'll go over what that is here in a minute. So there's zombie spawner down here, and it's the funnel for it. I guess we'll go down here real quick. Take a look. Just kind of a basic system. Zombies in. Items out. Somebody took that block too. What is the deal with people? I don't have blocks put to replace that one. You got the orange and prismarine pattern that comes back out to the water. We got a little animal pen. We got a couple bunnies in there. That's why it's too tall now. I don't like the color of those. And then over here we got the clam that we worked on a few episodes back, which I really like. You got a little shop over here. My little shop, I've expanded it some. You got our vegetation, and then you got I'm calling that guardian towers. You got little stores in the corner. We're going to only visit one of them, just because they're identical, for the most part. Yeah. Over here we got our tunnel. Up here. Let's get rid of these guys, because they're going to be noisy anyways. Alright, you got egg farm, cactus farm that we built quite a few episodes ago. Iron farm. Oh, wow. Okay. Sugarcane farm, which we still haven't complete. Maybe that'll be here in a future episode. Pumpkin melon farm, which is doing pretty good. Up here, we have iron farm and villager access. On those back walls, we got our special player wall, I guess you'd call it. It's kind of hard to explain what it is, really. We got our main base in the Guardian farm right here. Small main map wall, a bigger map wall. We got 2 smelters here. We got a horse over here in the corner and a villager. The other villager actually ended up dying. I don't know how that happened. Up here, if I can get up there, we got our bedroom and also lookout room, and we got another room above us that we don't ever use for anything. But that's okay. We got Jesse the Guardian. That's named after somebody who played on last server. We got Pigman. Pardon me, we had a Pigman. We got our chest room. We got our slime farm, which I've essentially turned down the efficiency a lot on. Because while I was over at Guardian Towers, that would work. I just fell down the hole. So we don't get nearly as many now. Which is actually a good thing, believe it or not. Here, I'll go show you what I mean. Yeah, about 50,000 slime balls. And that doesn't count those and the ones in there. The other ones I got flown around. That's in some of these chests. These 2 chests need to be sorted. And down here we got a storage room for all the Guardian drops, because we were getting tons and tons of fish. All these chests are fish. And up here, down here we have where all the Guardian drops come. I haven't looked at this for a few days. So let's see where we are at. Yeah, about 10 double chests. That's gonna be fun to craft and organize. Over here, oh, somebody's been up here. We have our lava feature. We got a dog down there too. Making sure they don't get rowdy, I guess. You can turn it on or off. Like that. Lava goes away. Turn it back on. I said turn auto kill off and on. We got a furnace set up there. Down here we got our mines, which I've just redone. And then down here we have where we're AFKing. We don't go AFK down here anymore because, I don't know, there's a better place to go AFK, I guess. Back behind here, we got where we fight withers on this side. Oh, and a slime chunk, I'm guessing. Let's take care of this. There. Close enough. We got our dropper system to push the items from the Guardian farm up and down. And we got the same exact thing on this other side, where we fight withers and our dropper system. This one isn't in a slime chunk, thank God. So I guess there's only one more thing to show you guys. Nothing special. Actually, I'll just tell you guys. So a few episodes ago, I don't know if I actually showed this. I guess I'll show it. Hope I went all the way up. Didn't mean to go all the way up. So underneath this, we did dig out this whole chunk. Because I was contemplating whether I should expand this farm or not, and I decided that we are not. So I just half sawed the bottom. Looks pretty cool down there, actually. But that's going to be it for today's episode. I placed that block wrong. Songs are going to spawn there. There we go. So that's going to be it for today's episode. My apologies for any background noise. Oh yeah, we got a slime block launcher here too. so we don't have to do the vines. And this is supposed to be our vine farm. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash the like button. If you haven't already, subscribe. Give me your comments about the server in general. And the tour, I know it was a little weird. I'm trying to figure out some grafer issues, I guess. So this is going to be kind of a long thing to do. Long process. But that's it for today, guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. See ya.